Hello again, this is Mark with Stevens Home Inspection Service. We've got another really good home tip for you this week. We're going to talk to you about sealing the tile in your bathtubs and your shower enclosures. We're going to show you the damage that can occur. Very, very simple things you can do to keep this from happening. This homeowner, we're going to show some illustrations. We'll show you some pictures later on, but we also have some illustrations here where grout has actually eroded out from between the tiles due to settlement. Most of the time that's what happens. We live in a very high clay content soil area here in North Texas, so the soil expands when it gets wet, it contracts when it gets dry. That's why we have to water our foundations. That's another topic we've already covered once and we'll cover again in the near future. But what we have here today is this particular shower enclosure. You can see that there is no grout in between some of these tiles. Water gets through that. Also in the corner, you can see over in the corner where the caulk has actually disconnected itself from the tiles. Now I apologize for the lighting and the audio. You may not be able to hear me real well, but we want to show you as much first-hand footage that we can when we do our tip of the week videos. We're going to duck out here in just a second. We're going to move to the adjacent wall and we're going to show you the results of what happens when we let this water get out of these shower enclosures because we don't have everything caulked up and sealed really well. Another thing to look at too are our valves. We want to make sure there's no water coming out behind the valve when we turn water on. That water can get into the inner walls, basically does the same thing when it gets through the tile. So we're going to duck out and we're going to catch you on the other side of the wall. Okay, we're back. We've moved into the hall. Now bear with us just a little bit. This video is a little bit longer than most of them are. This is really, really important. And the reason why is most people who spend thousands of dollars, I mean $5,000, $8,000, $10,000, $12,000 redoing their bathrooms because of damage that has occurred, nearly every single time that happens, a $5 tube of caulk, a $12, $15 bonnet that goes into a valve stem. That's all that needs to be repaired. We neglect it, and then what happens is we wind up with these really, really big repairs. If you look at this wall, you can see what has happened to that water that has soaked through the tile from the shower enclosure. You can see where it's rippled this board all the way from the top, and then you can see it's actually rotted on the bottom down by the baseboard. We got some rotted out wood. Look at the hardwood flooring. It has actually gotten wet. It has expanded. It's buckled. So, you know, we have got a significant repair that's going to have to take place here. And there's really we don't even know what damage is done inside the wall. We may have some rotted wood. We may have some mold. There could be all kind of good stuff in there. So, anyway, we just want to really encourage you to try to stay on top of keeping everything caulked up really good, keep it grouted up really good, and make sure we don't have these kinds of damage situations that happen in your own home. So as usual, we always encourage you to call us if there's a topic you would like us to talk about, information you would like. You know, you can always reach us at the email that's on the banner at the end of the video. Obviously, you can call us. That's on there too. So let's just make sure we keep our homes really sealed up so we don't have this water getting out of the areas it's not supposed to. Keep those tile corners and seams all sealed up. So we look forward to hearing from you again real soon. We'll catch you next time.